From KETK, you're watching East Texas Live.
Welcome back to East Texas Live on KETK. Joining us now is Dr. Hubert of Advanced Remedy Center, and today we're going to be talking about a new technology that could help diabetics and pre-diabetics. Good morning. How are we?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
Good to have you in studio with us as always. So tell us a little bit about your center and what kind of therapy you guys offer.
So basically at Advanced Remedy, we're a holistic health and wellness center. We specialize in what's called PIR therapy. It's called Physiologic Insulin Resensitization. And currently the way diabetes is managed is basically a person finds out they have high blood sugar or a high A1C, and it's basically treated with medications. Typically those medications, something like metformin or Trulicity, or if it's bad enough or it gets severe enough, it ends up being insulin directly. But what that does is every time that person takes that medication, it bombards the insulin receptor. So I have a little model that kind of explains what happened. This is indicative of an insulin molecule, okay? And this is an insulin receptor. Now every single cell in our body, we have 37.2 trillion cells.
Wow.
And every single cell has about 10,000 insulin receptors on the surface of that cell. And what's supposed to happen in normal physiology is the insulin is supposed to fit right into the receptor. And what this does, this unlocks the cell to allow sugar into the cell. When the sugar gets into the cell, for every molecule of sugar goes in the cell, it creates 36 molecules of ATP, or energy. Now everybody likes energy. That's your feel good, your joy, your happiness, your go get 'em excitement. But what happens when you take these diabetes medications? It bombards those insulin receptors, okay? So it causes the pancreas to produce an abundant amount of insulin really quickly. And as you bombard the receptor, it starts to do damage to the receptor. This is also known as insulin resistance. Now the problem is now the insulin can't get into the receptor. So what happens is the insulin stays in your blood. What we know about diabetes now that we didn't know previously is we know that on average a person's insulin levels were going up 5 years before their A1C started going up. So what that means is we could have caught this a long time ago. But once these insulin receptors are damaged, up until now we hadn't been able to restore them. So with PIR therapy, we can actually use insulin as a hormone instead of a drug to restore these insulin receptors and allow the insulin to get back into the receptor to unlock the cell so that sugar can get into the cell.
Wow, incredible. Tell us a little bit about how the PIR therapy is performed at your center.
Okay, so it's done via IV. Basically, we hook you up to an IV, and this IV pulses very tiny amounts of insulin. So nothing like your insulin injections or anything like that. Very tiny amounts of insulin. While you're on this IV, someone from my staff actually comes along and checks your blood sugar every 15 minutes. We don't let this person get too high. We don't let them get too low. We keep them in a nice, perfect range for about a 3-hour period. What this does is gives the insulin receptors a break. When you give the insulin receptors a break, they go from this position back to this position, and now the insulin can get back into the receptor.
Oh, there you go. And what are some of the side effects that could come along with this therapy?
That's the beautiful part of PIR therapy. The side effects are more energy, better sleep. If you have diabetic neuropathy, that tends to go away or improve. If you have diabetic retinopathy, that tends to improve as well. And most importantly, you get to see your A1C actually start to decline. Wow.
I'm sure it's quite something for those who are experiencing this, quite a relief for them.
A huge relief. There's nothing more inconvenient than diabetic neuropathy. That's the majority of our patients we see have severe diabetic neuropathy, either in their hands or feet, causes balance problems, other problems is wounds that won't heal and that sort of thing. And PIR therapy works excellent for those people.
Yes, it sounds like it. And tell us a little bit, is this therapy covered by any insurance?
And that's even better. The best part of this is all your major insurance companies do recognize PIR therapy as well as Medicare.
All right, that's good news for all of you guys out there. Well, thanks for joining us this morning. We do appreciate it. And hopefully some people can get some relief.
Thank you.
All right. Well, we'll be right back with the second half hour of KETK's East Texas Live in about 2 minutes. Stay with us.